Hello, my name is Will Swindling, and I'm the new coach of Kauno Lituanica. I've had a long baseball background, obviously starting when I was young in the US and playing ball in the US. But how I got here to Lithuania was I actually played overseas for about 6 years. Found the path playing in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, as well as parts of South America. And so I was starting to kind of get into more of the coaching side of things, and was able to find a job in the north of France with a club, the Valensjeno Viperes, and had 2 great seasons there. It was more of a local club, just trying to build them up a little bit, get them to first league. We had 2 very successful seasons, and then I was able to stumble upon this job that here in Kaunas they needed a coach and kind of some help growing Lithuanian baseball, and it seemed like a great challenge and kind of the next step in my coaching career. As a player, started young. I was able to be a part of some teams when I was young that we played in the World Series. 3 teams when I was young played in the World Series, so it was from a young age was lucky to play at a high level. And then high school, had a good career. I was able to earn a scholarship to a Division I school, University of San Francisco, and play baseball there. Was extremely lucky to see a high level of baseball players there and play against guys that are currently in the major leagues playing now, and just learn a lot while I was there. As a player, I went through some tough times, a lot of injuries, a lot of problems like that. So unfortunately, wasn't able to be drafted professionally, just with shoulder issues and other things like that. But it happens, that's part of being an athlete. But the good thing, again, playing at a high level, was getting to see, these players play and be around these coaches and be able to pick up a lot while I was there. So yeah, I ended up finishing my college baseball career, and actually I took some time off, became more of a trainer and wanted to work with athletes. And then that's when I got the feeling to play baseball again and started picking it back up. And then I was, my first team I played for was in Germany. And then from there it was a good 6 years of playing all over Europe, South America, again Australia, and was able to really have a lot of fun, seeing the world and playing baseball overseas. And I've had a good career overseas as well, winning some championships and getting some hitting awards here and there. So as a player, I'm still able to do it every once in a while. And honestly, playing overseas, even then I had never heard of baseball in Lithuania. Didn't know you guys were playing it here. And so I kind of stepped in just saying, let's see what it is like. And that moment I saw at Kaunas' field, and the first opening day with the new field and all the fans, I mean, I could see it could be something special here. I think baseball could really grow here, and it made me excited to be here, absolutely. And also seeing the talent level here was, it was good. I mean, honestly, being around Europe and seeing the guys who are playing now, it's already like looking at them and saying, wow, these guys are already have potential, they're already playing well, and just how much more we can build that. I think there's a lot of room that we can that we can improve and grow Lithuania baseball. So it was a pleasant surprise for me, I think, to see the athletes here and to see what Lithuania baseball could be. So far, Kaunas is great. I mean, I'm very happy with the center is beautiful. I'm big into history and castles and things like this, so the Kaunas Castle and the beautiful old town. I love the nature around Kaunas. For me, I'm from small town US, so it's a big city for me, but no, it's easy to get around, and I love the nature. I love Lithuania in terms of the lakes and the forests, and Kaunas has all that. And so far, it's been a great city to be in. I already love the kind of sports spirit they have here with the basketball team in žaidęs, and now I'm just hoping to shift some of that to get to baseball at some point. I know it's a big dream, but hopefully, Kaunas can support baseball more and more. My first game seeing Vilnius and Kaunas play, I was impressed. Again, I think the guys are natural athletes here, and so it's only got room to grow. And my dream is to get Lithuania talked about in that European baseball world and known, in the European baseball world with guys who are like me, Americans, be like, oh yeah, Lithuania, you know, I know clubs there, I know the baseball there. So again, that's my big dream, to kind of have that happen here, that, you know, we're a little bit more known as a baseball country here. I think the natural goals right away are just to simply develop the players here, you know, make sure we're getting better each practice at a time and improving. Grow Kaunas baseball, that, you know, to be the premier team in Lithuania would be a great thing as well. For me, it's more about development of players here, making them better. I hope we can develop players that they can have dreams of playing around Europe, you know, maybe playing possibly in the US one day, or just playing in other baseball countries. In terms of our Kaunas team, yeah, let's go compete with the top of the top. You know, they have the European tournament with all the best clubs in Europe, you know, from France to Germany to Switzerland. You know, why can't we be in that and go compete against these top clubs? So that's the bigger goals that we have in mind. But again, every, you know, bigger goals, you need small goals. And again, we just need to develop, get better as baseball players, not only physically, but yeah, we have a lot of the mental side of the game. And just, you know, kind of teach these guys how to carry themselves as baseball players and work as a efficient baseball team.